What's up, everyone? I'm just checking in. Been here for a month. It's crazy to believe. Thank you so much for your guys' continued support, continued comments on Facebook, and just messages, and just checking in with me just to see how I'm doing. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I can just say that it's been an awesome time so far. This past week, since I last checked in with you guys, we were working at the Sparrow Academy a little bit to start the week. Monday, Tuesday, we're just preparing for school to start on Wednesday. We got the power back on. Well, actually, they got the power back on. We were working on fencing off some areas. School started. We were there, and just you could see the kids. They used to be actually in this space right here, and then now they're enjoying a playground. They have a place to play soccer. They have just so much more freedom than they had here than they've really ever had, especially at their school. So it's really, really awesome for them. It was just standing there and watching them run around and play, and it's just amazing. So yeah, that was really cool to see on Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, we just spent those days working. And then Thursday, there was a team in last week from North Carolina, and they were here just doing like the mission trip thing. It was great. But Thursday is their beach day, and actually I got to join them and go to the beach and kind of relax and just kind of take a break and say, wow, like kind of look back on the work that I've done so far. On Thursday, it was about 3.5 weeks of work, and almost every day going to the school, and look ahead a little bit to what we're about to start this next week. And Friday and Saturday were spent with the team. I went with the team on Friday. We went to the hospital and just prayed for people that are in the hospital. The group that I was with specifically went to the children's cancer ward. So we got to just pray over some families and some children that are going through some really tough times, waiting to receive news, having already received news just about cancer and some tough things. So it's cool to just be able to join them and encourage them and just really pray for them and just trust that God is doing something in their lives, even though it could seem pretty bleak, I think that's the word. It could seem pretty just like down at the time. So just trying to encourage them and just come along and just give them words of encouragement and words of wisdom, and just trusting in God. I mean, it's such a broken a place to go into. It's hard. It's not something where you're oh yeah, we get to go to the hospital. It's more like it's just like, cause it's there's a lot of struggle and a lot of lack of hope, just because you just see so many people dealing with things that no one should ever have to deal with, and it's just hard to do. And in the morning on Friday, we went to the school, and the team that came in brought a bunch of school supplies, and they put on like a little chapel service, had a message shared, new uniforms, new school supplies. They actually brought a bunch of laptops with them because there will be a computer lab at the new school, which is super, super awesome. It's going to be so great for the kids to learn and have access to computers. It's just another weapon of learning. And then Friday afternoon, I took a nap. I was just cashed out. I was really tired this week. Again, just in preparation, just trying to get my mind right, heading into this week. And then just took the weekend preparing for this week. We start English classes tomorrow. I am so excited. I know everyone's excited. I don't know who all is in my class yet. I've heard some names, people talking about, hey, I want to go, I want to join, I want to do this, that. I've heard that we might have around 30 students. That is very exciting. And there's classes that will start. I have 3 different groups of classes. So we have one that's with here in San Pedro Sula, and that is with it's beginner English. It's 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or lunes, martes, miércoles, y jueves. That is in the afternoon from 2 to 4, and that will be beginner's English class. We're gonna meet 2 hours, 4 times a week. It's gonna be a good experience, and hopefully we have a lot of students that are ready to learn. They seem ready to learn, they seem excited, they seem anxious awaiting it. And that will be one group of classes, and another group will meet on Tuesday, Thursday. That will be at La Carosa. It is a place where there was a church just planted. They're eager to learn English out there. It's a smaller little town just outside of San Pedro. And we'll start English classes there twice a week for 2 hours in the morning. And then on Saturdays, the last group will be more advanced English. These are some of the guys and girls who already know some English. They may have translated. If you've come on a mission trip, they may translate. You may see their face. You might talk to them because they know English. But just trying to improve that English, improve their speaking efficiency, improve their grammar. I'm excited for all three of those groups. You can just be praying for each of those experiences, and please be praying for me as I head into those classes and try to just give them as much knowledge and impart a lot of wisdom on them when it comes to speaking English. This is a huge tool for them, and this is really why I'm here. We've been just working hard, manual labor for the first part of the trip here, and now with my whole schedule, everything's about to change. I'm excited for it, but it is a little nerve-wracking because this is something that I have never done, is taught English. I know how to teach and how to speak English. Combining the two is different, but I'm excited for it and I'm up for the challenge. So we spent the day today preparing, curriculum, preparing what the first lesson is gonna look like. I'm excited about it, but please be praying for that. Again, if you have any questions, just please let me know, contact me. I'll try and do this again next week. Once things have changed a little bit, and once I've got to experience what English class holds, and I'll check back in with you guys. Yeah, we're doing good on finances, good on everything else like that. A car is in the process, so it should be ready. I say by the end of this week, early next week, we'll have a car that will make things a lot easier. I was house sitting for a missionary and his family that were out this week, and they actually let me use their car, so I got to experience the driving in Honduras. I got to experience the little bit of freedom of having your own car, and it's a pretty cool thing. It's been nice to not have a car. It takes the burden off, but it's also a good thing to have a car, to just have that resource. So I'm looking forward to that whenever that happens, hopefully soon, but please be praying about that as well. And just thank you guys for your support. We'll talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.